Okay, so this is just going to be another theory lecture. Why? Because I've already done um a practical lecture using the this keyword in the previous video. So if you did not watch that video, please go back to watch this video. Have you ever had two variables with the same name? Java's this helps us break the fight. Okay, so sorry, sometimes I find it this looks a kind of weird, but you'll get used to it. So today we're talking about the most misunderstood keyword in Java. This. And no, it's not vague, it's powerful. Okay? So sometimes we often misunderstand this and it becomes a problem. So what is this? I do not mean what is this or what is this, like literally what is this. What do I mean by what is this? So this is the keyword THIS. It refers to the current object in a class. Now, it is used to avoid confusion when local and instance variable have the same name. So let's take an instance. Now, if you look at this, without this, confusion happens. Now look at this line of code. I said class person string. This is a class now, a blueprint to create a person. Now this comes with a string called name. Now to create a constructor, I would say person, then taking the same string name as a parameter, and inside my local variable, I will say name equal to name. Now you will be confused. You would be like, which name are we talking about? Or where is this name coming from? Like, why do we have name twice? Okay, so using the class, using the this keyword is where everything becomes simple. So now, currently, both names refers to the constructor parameter. The instant variable never gets set. So now, with this, problem solved. How? Class, again, creating a blueprint of person, taking the name and the person, taking the name as in a string parameter. You should get used to how to write class by now. So if you're not strong in writing classes, go back to the previous video. We're not going to explain much on class again. So now it's just explanation of the this keyword. Now under the person constructor, you can see that we're now using the this dot name, which sets instant variable. So now this dot name refers to the object name, while name refers to the parameter. Can you see how simple this is now? It makes it more readable, more understandable, even though your code is going to work without this keyword, but it's more preferable. Like my IDE IntelliJ would give you an error if you do not add the this keyword. When using Python, we always add the this keyword. When running JavaScript, we always add the this keyword when using classes and constructors. So the only advantage about learning a specific programming language is that when you're done learning Java, if you're watching the next tutorial on Python or the next tutorial on JavaScript, you would feel like you've already learned it before, especially on JavaScript. But when it comes to Python, it's like a whole new other game, though we have everything, but the syntax is different. It's different, totally different. Okay? Not totally, but at least they aren't the same. Now, other uses of the this keyword. We've used this to call another constructor, this dot, you know. Next up, we pass current object as argument and return current object from a method. I have a challenge for you. Modify your car class from the last video to use the this keyword in the constructor. Even though I used the this keyword, just do well to write it again. Do not look at the former code, but just do well to write a car class and use a constructor, and inside the constructor use a this keyword in the constructor to bind the constructor to the class. Now if you are done and it works, that's fine. So this might look small, but it clears up confusion and keeps your code clean. Up next, we'll talk about method overloading and how one method can wear multiple hats. So please like and subscribe once again. And also you can comment this is this if this clear things up for you. Okay, see you in the next one.